stick is a function of what? The secret. Okay, and that secret is what I'm about to say to that one person that I'm sent to talk to right now. How many people here are already making money? Please wave at me. No matter how small, either as a gift, as salary, as allowance, as what else? Profit from your business. You are making money already. Wave at me. All right. Here's the biggest secret. Every money that comes into your life is a seed and not a harvest. Every money that comes into your life is a seed and not a harvest. Why is this important? All of us here know one thing or the other about agriculture, planting and harvesting, yes? What does a seed do when you plant it? And does what? It germinates. And when it produces, does it produce another seed? What does it do? Okay, so here's the question. How many of you would like to be a millionaire in CDs? How many of you would like to be a millionaire in dollars? Oh, that was it. It was about that. Whatever you want, CDs, dollar, naira, whatever it is. And for those who are watching online as well, becoming a millionaire or billionaire has to do with your ability to increase your capacity to make money. Let me repeat that. Whatever amount you are making right now is your current capacity. But that capacity is a lie. Are you listening to me? Is anybody that is very broke right now? Very broke. That is a lie. I'm not saying that you have money, physical or in your account. No, you might not have anything. But that reality is a lie. Because you have ability to make any kind of money you want to make. How do I know? Because there are people that are not as smart as you who are making a lot of money. There are people who don't have the type of degree and certificates that you have and are making a lot of money. How many of you are graduates here? Wave at me. How many of you are currently in school, university, or something equal to that? Wave, be proud. All right. Where's Tioni? Come. Please clap for him. Clap very well. I like using him as an example because what you think is your excuse for remaining broke, all right, is the same enabler that makes someone else a lot of money. He's 23. He doesn't have a university degree. As a matter of fact, doesn't have an high school certificate. So you didn't collect it or you didn't do the other. He didn't check the result. Yeah. Some of you want to die in school. I heard a lot of people are writing exams, yeah? And they were told about this event and they did not come. No problem. We'll meet like Oxford or is it Cambridge? He met me just about 2 years ago. At the time, he was a carpenter, a bricklayer, a painter, which other? He has a lot of skills. So many beautiful stuff. And 1 month, how many months? After we met, Not physically, by the way. It took almost a year before he saw me in person, and you are seeing me today, live and direct. He moved from making a total savings of 400,000 in 4 years to making 863,000 in 1 month. Is that good progress? Oh, let me blow your mind. In the last 18 months, close to 2 years, has generated online over 100 million naira. Oh, let me put in perspective for you. That's over $200,000. One non-educated, his English is touching up right now. It was very bad before, yeah. And okay, he's wearing a sneaker today. He likes Palm. He likes to dress like a Yahoo boy, even though he makes money legitimately. He is a proof that your situation is a lie. A lot of you have things he doesn't have. And today, he's a freaking millionaire. Please clap for him. Have a seat. There is a grace I have. I think, Kwame, you're going to permit me to call myself. There's apostle here. Maybe they will ordain me. The apostle of wealth for Africa. So I'm on a mission to help as many people in Africa unlock their abilities to create wealth. It is not just about the money you have once. It's about your ability to always what? Create wealth. I know some of you have made money before. Anybody like that? And you are no longer having that type of money anymore. You used to have some money. A lot of money. All right? We're not talking about fluke. One time. So my biggest secret is every money that comes into your life, part of it is an investment in yourself to increase your capacity to make more money. I need 2 volunteers. Let's do 2. Okay, 2 guys. I have 1. I have 2. Oh, wait, thank you. Please clap for them. Thank you. Please come quickly. Now, both of them are almost same height. They both look handsome and great. And they are earning $1,000 each. All right? Doing the same job. You work in the same office, in the same department. Your salaries are both $1,000. Great, yeah? Fantastic. When you collect, think about it, $1,000. When you collect your salary of $1,000, what would you do? Can I have a mic or something? What would you do with it? And don't steal from what I am saying. Talk about, all right. Tight, fantastic. What happens to the remaining 90%? What happens to the remaining 90%? Okay, you save about 25%. Fantastic. Okay, give it to him.
I'll save about 25% of it. Then I'll handle the remaining 50% for my needs.
Your expenses and all of that. Beautiful.
Yes.
Is that a percentage? Yes. That's good. Thank you. What would you do normally?
First, I'll pay my tithe, then...
Oh, God. What's going on here? Am I in a church? It's a good thing to do.
I understand the principles of tithe paying and alms giving, so
okay.
that will be the first thing I'll do.
Nice one.
Then I'll upgrade my wardrobe.
Fantastic.
Probably my gadgets, if there's anyone that is not. Then whatever is left, I'll just
Fantastic. Fantastic. Did you know that the number one thing most of you would do when money that you didn't have before comes into your hand is to upgrade your standard of living? True of us. All of a sudden, the area you used to live is no longer good enough. All of a sudden, the clothes you used to rock are no longer good enough. You can't enter Uber anymore. It has to be Benz. Not so? And how many of you have seen too many people who made money, bought Benz, changed the areas they are living, and then go broke? Seen them before? Both of them are an example of every one of us in this room. Our needs are real. Please don't get me wrong. Your expenses are real. But the problem is $1,000 enough for you? No. Is it enough for you? No. So what is wisdom for both of you? To spend it or invest it? How would you survive if you invest it? Big question that you always have to ask yourself. So let's assume, I know you, I like you, so I will not use you. Let me use him. They're both earning $1,000. They work in the same office. Fantastic. He got his $1,000, paid tithes, put 20% aside. Then he took 30%, which is $300, and heard Kenny. Please come. Please clap for Kenny. Right now, and this is reality, the minimum he makes when he is not so serious in a month is about $10,000. Okay? A reality. And he heard about Kenny in this conference that's making $10,000. Then he went to Kenny and said, please, can you teach me whatever it is you are doing that is making you $10,000? Because I look at you, we are almost same age grade. We're both wearing suits. Abby? We have black shoes together. We both have wristwatches. Too many similarities. But I am earning $1,000 and I have to invest my time, physical presence in the office, everything. But you are making $10,000. Please, what exactly are you doing? How much can I pay to learn what exactly you are doing and see if I could do the same? Then Kenny says, it will cost you $500 to learn my business and what I do. Then he decides to go hungry for 1 month and put $500 out of, after tithe, it remains $900. Out of $900, he put $500 out and paid him to learn directly from him how he is making $10,000. Let's say the training took 2 months and 1 extra month to implement. He now jumps from $1,000. He's not jumping to $10,000. Let nobody deceive you. It doesn't happen that way. But he moved to $5,000, somewhere in the middle, every month. What is he still earning? He's flexing his money, changing wardrobe, doing big boy. How much is he still earning? How much is he earning now? $6,000. Do they still work at the same office? Same department? Are they mates? Are they mates? Not anymore. This man represents majority of people in Africa. Majority of you. What you are holding on to, allowance, school fees, rent, money, name it for me. Profit from your business, salary, all of those monies you're holding on to is not enough for you. But there are people around you who are making 10, 100 times, 5,000 times what you are currently making, and you desire those things. This is like a church environment. How many of you know the sow seed into the life of the man of God to claim the grace on the man of God? You do that. So you already understand the practice, just that most of you are sowing the seed to the wrong place. And last, the sowing seed to man of God now make you a multi-millionaire. Let me clear this once and for all. Sowing seed to any man of God is not going to make you rich. If you don't have the things that the blessing from the man of God is going to come on top. Did you hear the balance now? Because some of you want to fight me. My man of God, he has grace. How many members of his church are millionaires? Very few. Because those few are the ones who are doing what he is now doing. The majority are still doing what he is doing. Remember, it says tithe first as well. But he pays all the tithe, but will keep earning how much? 1,000. He pays the same tithe, but took a bigger amount to pay for knowledge, to do what increases capacity to earn more. And what happens to him? It goes higher. So this is the simple secret of wealth creation. So you have to do research. Who is currently making the type of money I want to make? One. How much am I currently making? Either by gifts or by earnings. I'm saying gifts because some of you believe because you are students, you are not. Anybody who is a student, you don't have any income. Raise your hand. Let me see how many liars are in the house. Because I'll ask you to pull out your mobile phone and ask how much they sell that mobile phone. Some of you are using iPhone 14 already. So whatever the income you have is enough to position you to start to earn. Is there anyone younger than 15?
3008. I saw the video.
Younger than 15? Okay, maybe the child that followed the parents. But almost everyone who came here on their own are older than 15 years old. So what does that tell you? I have examples of people who are 15 and make their first million online. I have examples of people who are 18 and make their first $1 million online. Some of you know them. They are my daughters. Huh? So don't say, I'm just a student, I'm in 100 level. Or is it 100 level they call it in Ghana? Don't say, I'm still trying to pay rent. No, don't say those things. Like TK would say, get angry. I'm hearing sound. Okay. Thank you. Please clap for them. So what is the secret I just taught you? What's the secret I just taught you? Huh? Don't invest in knowledge. Every money that comes into your life is a seed for your next income level. If all of you can change just that mindset, you will never lack again. If you can just change that. But most of you look at it and say, this is too small. Some of you don't even think about it. So please, every money that comes into your life, every income you have, is what? A seed. So how many of you want to make millions? Let's start from CDs. You would like to make your first 1 million CDs. Please wave at me. It is not a crime if you don't want it. But if you want it, keep that hands up. I may give one of you 1 million CDs. But that's going to make you poorer. Because if you have followed my teaching, I've always said that if you try to become rich by what people can give you, it will always depend on people giving you. Okay? So, million CDs you don't want in that place? Okay. Keep your hands up if you are willing to pay someone who's already making it to teach you how to make it. Keep it up. Oh, a lot of people are here. So we're going to practicalize this a little bit. I want the following people to come out. Where is Joseph? Please come. Kenny, one more time. Who else is here that I'm going to use? Okay, let me use just the two of you for now. Please come closer, come closer. Please clap for them. Keep your hand down now. Thank you. Thank you. Both of them He still lives in Nigeria. He lives in Dubai. I want to say with me, but not in my house. He has his own house and everything. He's a big boy. Drives a Ferrari now. Clap for him. Yeah. And when he met me in 7 days, he made the type of money he has never made before in 7 days. All right? It's like there's this grace, so I will answer that apostle. But there's one thing the two of them has learned that they use every time, over and over now. And it has made sure that they are able to, please listen to this, very important, generate money anytime they need it. Is there anybody that has a need, a pressing money need right now? Maybe rent, whatever. Please wave at me. Do you know the amount you need? Answer me. Do you know the amount, exact amount you need for that need? Good. If I can show you how to get that money before next week Saturday, keep your hands up. If I can show you exactly and tell you what to do to raise that money before next week Saturday, how many of you will be willing to pay me to hear that information? Keep your hands up. Oh, really? Will you? Talk back at me. Will you? What I just said is the grace they both carried. They have mastered, plenty of them here, but I just wanted to use two people for the sake of time. I asked them in Lagos, the last time you practiced that secret, how much did you make? Within what frame of time? Within 7 days? No, let them hear you. Don't make nobody say they put the thing for your mouth.
It was 11.1 million in Naira. 11.1 million Naira.
11.1 million Naira in 7 days. Thank you. Okay. The last time you did this thing I'm talking about, how much did you make?
Okay, I think I made about 500,000 Naira in 2 days.
500,000 in 2 days. All right. Now, what they do it often over and over and over, and they're able to generate a lot of money. Now, I'm not supposed to do this here. As a matter of fact, I was trying to let's just go straight to talking about LAP and go direct. But I know there is just one person who is in this house right now. Just one. I'm not saying 10, 100 people, just one. Who would like to learn exactly how to do the same thing that they do to make 11 million plus in 7 days, to make at least 500,000 in, that's not the highest he made in a shorter period, but the last time he tried it in 2 days, all right, and a whole lot of other ones. I mean, 5 days ago, he invested $100 in a production and made over $1,000 in 5 days.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Howard.
Everybody, come on. I hope you all can hear me better now. Awesome. 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 I'm sure you all can hear me now. Give me 111 if you can hear me loud and clear. Welcome to the finale of the 7 days Urgent 2K Challenge. You have done well. You made it. You made it. You made it. Yes, you made it. I'm so happy to have you all here. Tonight we are actually public, which means we're having some of our senior brothers from Ziba, either from Ziba Affiliate Network, 1K Club members, the partners, and of course, we're also public on my YouTube channel. So it's really going to be a very interesting day. I decided to lead with that video from 2022, I think 2022, yes, in Ghana, because I wanted you to learn a very crucial lesson. I wanted you to learn a very crucial lesson about the growth of income, and I wanted to use that graphic explanation to actually bring it your way. All right, I believe you guys are doing great, and I believe you learned a thing or two from that video, even though the volume is a little bit low, so a lot of people did not hear. Let me be sure they are hearing me on Zoom, on YouTube, by the way. Hey, YouTube people, how are you doing? Well, feel free to share the link on YouTube, so more people can join. Feel free to give me thumbs up. By the way, after this class, I'm going to take the video down. So YouTube, you'll not be able to watch it after now. So it's only useful to you whilst we're live going on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is family meeting mixed with the 7th day of the Urgent 2K Challenge. If you're part of Ziba and you are not part of the Urgent 2K Challenge, apologies, there are things we're going to be saying today that you may not understand because we have been together for the last 7 days. Somebody said no sound on Zoom. What just happened? There is sound. Emmanuel Digitals. Umar Farouk, can you hear me? Fantastic. He is smiling. He can hear me. James Chofon, how are you, James? Yo, James can hear me. And then I have Maruf Ibrahim. How are you, Maruf? Amina, where are you? I can't see your face. Okay, Amina is here. Hi, Amina. Amina. All right. Where's Angela and Nene? Okay. Let me do a bit of shout outs. Some people, I like to do this beginning of classes and all of that. Oh, there's a lot of people that are on. Oh, yeah. So let me do shout out to all the people whose videos are on. Where do I start from? Let me start from Frank. I see you, Frank Alonge. I see Awele, Goswin, Kem, Collins, Nee David. Good evening. How are you doing? Chris Obama, I've missed you, Obama. Why are you not on Urgent 2K now? Why are you not on Urgent 2K? I would have been seeing your face every day. I have Kuzan Freeborn. Hi, Kuzan. How are you? Stella Emecheta. Amoni Ugo. Hi, Amoni. How are you? Angela, you were red today again. I can see you. How are you, Angela? Sheil Solomon. John, Mary, Oti, Robinson, Egbure. I can't see your face, but I know your cameras are on. Nene, I've done shout out for you already. Get out. Who else is here? There's a Samsung SM. You didn't put your name, so I'm sorry I can't call your name. And then I have David Ogbona. Hi, David. Michael Chijioke. Even though there's no light, you see, turn on your... God bless you. You will make money this week, big money. Benedict Achibong. Demio, Olujobi Israel, how you doing? I have Ruth Manda. Please smile for me, Ruth. Your face is too hard. Please smile a little bit. Thank you. All right. I have Obenebo Portas. Yes. I hope I didn't murder the name. Please forgive me. I have Adekombi Rahim. Prince Owaji, Henry, John Paul Kenechuku. It's so hot where he is. He had to remove his shirt to attend this class. Oh my God, John Paul, shout out to you. Bele, don't worry, you soon live inside AC, eh? Plenty AC that will be working if there's no lights. I can assume you are in Nigeria because in Nigeria I know they get lights. Abdul, because there's always lights in Cameroon. Those people. Kenya, lights everywhere. Ghana, lights everywhere. Emmanuel Karim. Hi, Emmanuel. Good evening. David Nkama. Good evening. I see you. There are glasses people. People that wear glasses. You know, we used to make money a lot. Yusuf Busari. How are you? There's no light too. He's shining torchlight on his face. Oh, shout out. I have Tachu Zita Aza. Where's your face? I'm saying your ceiling. Then Obase Sam. Yeah, Obase Sam. Hi, Obase Sam. Ruth Daniel is also in the gang of no lights. They just turned this stuff on. I have Gladys. Hi, Gladys. How are you today? Good evening. How are you doing? All right. I have Amaka disappoints me. You're looking confusion. Amaka disappoint me. No, this is a song where I'm just singing your name. It's not you that disappointed me. I have Gratin Harry. How are you, Gratin Harry? Good evening. It's actually good morning from Dubai, by the way. Promise Ekwe. Good morning. How are you? Pastor Moses in the building. Hi, Pastor Moses. How are you doing today? Good evening. Matthew is so dark where you are. I can't see your face. But then there's a Rebecca Michael, and then there's Sharon. Shout out to all of you. Let me go to next page. I think I have a next page with people's faces are showing. This thing is not bringing me to next page. Oh my God, that's quite a lot of people. I can't mention all of you. Okay, let me just do random name mentioning. I have Aline, Felix, David, Emmanuel Udeze, Meche. Hi Meche, how are you? Adams, Olosomade, Adeyinka, Adekunle, oh God, the images are jumping on my face. All right, I will not go scot-free if I did not say hi to Maban Comfort Affair all the way from the US. How are you doing, Mama? All right. For Cabo, Desmond. It's been a while I saw my mommy online. Oh. Some of you do not know I have an adopted mother. All right. Emmanuel Digitas is showing me the YouTube video. I can see myself there. All right. Adams, hi. How are you? Lady Cassie. Your name looks like Lydia, actually. Rose. Adekemi. Basi Oliver. Keme. Emmanuel. Who else is here? Hope Jemere. The way you are looking at the camera, if I don't mention your name, the class will not go flow today. Hi, Hope. How are you? Kevin Osaze, my Edo brother. Ndo. How are you doing? Okay. So, and every other person whose name I cannot mention, I welcome you to this incredible session, which is the finale of the 7 days urgent 2K challenge. So let's do a little bit of recap just to be sure of the things that we've been able to cover. I hope my camera doesn't overheat again till we are done, because it overheated a bit earlier. I had to change the battery. So in case my visual goes, please, you just manage my voice. Okay, so we spent the last 6 days building. Demio, I mentioned your name now. I cannot not mention your name. So we have dealt with how to build an online income generator the basic way. All right, that's the basic way, the simplest way to build one. And we built some of those things together. And then I also taught you how to make money on demand, how to use crowdfunding to raise money, which I'm very glad a lot of people were able to make some money from there. At least I'm very sure that 90% of the people who attended class have made back the money that they paid for the class. Maybe some 10% have not, but 90% who attended class, except those who do not come to class, have made back the money that they use in joining the class. Harmony Ugo, we don't used to share link when I'm having a class. So I know that is nice. You want to help the person to register. They want to register and all of that. So don't do that link sharing. Yeah, I know you did not know, so it's fine. All right, thank you. Because I used to say, yeah, don't click any link. Or, when we do classes like this, there are different kinds of people who attend, and some people can be very unscrupulous. So it's better we do not encourage that people post link. If we do, then people can post even phishing link, all kinds of stuff, and can actually be harmful to other people. So we want to try and prevent that, and that is why we're having this. All right. Aribani Solomon, but you have been attending live class. Don't worry, you will get it. I'd already posted some stuff on the group, so just go to the group and comment. You'll be able to have access to it. Don't worry, all right? You get it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we went through all of those things, and it brought us to this point where I've shared a lot of things that you can use to promote different businesses that you have, either your own business or to promote other people's businesses, and be able to generate income from it. And I believe by now you have learned at least one thing or another that you can begin to implement. So what I've decided to do, which is very interesting, is that the last module of the course is going to contain different skills that you can use. One, it's going to contain copywriting. I know I've taught you copywriting already, but we're going to compress it so that you can easily pick it up and apply using ChatGPT, which I taught you already how to communicate with it. Number two, you're going to learn email marketing. So I'm going to take the funnel building to another level where you can actually collect lead and be able to use it to market for email. And the third one is the sales funnel, which we have already done. And the fourth one is going to be social media marketing. That is the one that I have not done during these 7 days, but you're going to be learning exactly how to do that under the last module, okay? So somebody is supposed to undo that. Unfortunately, they're having a little bit of issues with Facebook, so they've not been able to conclude the training. But the ones that are available, you're going to be having access to it during this course of this week, and you'll be able to go on with that. So tonight, I want to do two very interesting things. Number one, I want to teach a very, very basic wealth creation principle. Number two, I want to inspire you with a surprise guest. So I want to inspire you with a surprise guest. I want you to watch out for what I'm going to do. Somebody said comment is too much. Okay, you people reduce your comment too. You should reduce your comments. All right. And now me focus too. Somebody wants to leave Zoom. Zoom is the best place to be. You will realize very soon. Because my guest cannot come on YouTube. My guest is going to be on Zoom. All right. So, all right. So, guys, the video that I played earlier before we began this class, I tried to share one basic secret of growing your income. And this secret is very sacrosanct. It's been active for ages, for millennia actually, and it is still very, very important till today, and it's always going to be like that. All right? Now, I want you to write the following words down. I want you to write the word principle. I want you to write the word strategy. You love me from Cameroon. Thank you. Me too, I love you. And I'm going to come to Cameroon soon. You know, you people are still owing me 5 wives. I'll come and collect them. The word principles, the word strategies. All right. Now, when you learn a principle and you apply the principle, and the principle produce the expected result, it becomes a strategy. Okay? So strategies are application of principles. Principles, they say, are universal, but different people apply it different ways. So principles are generic, but strategies are not. I can have a strategy based on things that I've used or that I've learned, principles that I've learned, and it gives me a certain result. Please listen to this very carefully. And I can teach you that strategy, and you will get a very different result. Okay? Your result may not be as good as mine, so it may be poorer. All right? And it is also possible, so let's balance it, that your result is even better than mine. Okay? So what it means is that strategies has to do with the contamination of the individual that is applying it. Who you are or where you are in your life's journey majorly impacts the kind of result you will have. So, there is a story of a farmer that was sowing seed by throwing the wheat seed on the ground. And while he throws the seed trying to plant them, some of them fell by the wayside. And they said the birds came and took those seeds away and, ate those seeds up. So those seeds never produced any result. He said some fell inside thorns. That's other unwanted plant that has thorn, that thorny plants, yeah? He said those ones started to germinate. But by the time they're about to start taking roots, the thorns choke life out of them and they died. They did not produce fruits. There are another categories of seed that fell on the stone, on the rock. He said they could not bear roots because the rock is too hard for them. The birds came and take them away. The one on the rose, actually, people matched them and they died. But he said there are those who fell on a good ground. And the ones who fell on the good ground germinated and then they produce fruits. But there is something very interesting about the ones who fell on the good ground. He says some of them produce 30-fold. Some of them produce 60-fold. And some of them produce 100-fold. So what it means is some of them produce 30% of their capacity. Some of them produce 60% of their capacity. And some produce 100% of their capacity. So even the fact that they were on the good ground is not a guarantee that they will still deliver their 100%. So from this story, what it means is the kind of ground you are impacts the kind of result you get, even though you listen to the same source of information, even though you have the same teacher. All right? In the last 7 days, those of you who have been on this challenge, some people have made times 10 of what they paid for this program. While some have only made back exactly what they paid, and some have not even made nothing. And you have all listened to the same me. Are you listening, guys? So, it doesn't matter what the teacher is teaching. The student determines the results. A lot of you who have been to school, you would understand that even though the same lecturer taught you, the same class, the same notes, the same everything, but when you write exams, your results are not the same. True of us. If you agree with that, give me 5. Somebody has done 100K self. Yeah, imagine that. So, the fact that the same teacher taught you does not guarantee you get the same result. What determines your result is your personality when it mixes with the information of the teacher. Let me teach you the biggest secret you can learn from me. Write it down. Never forget it. if you are the only student in class, if you are the only student in class, no matter how dull you are, you will do well. Write it down. If you are the only student in class, no matter how dull you are, you will do well. So write this down next. The closer the access you have to the source, the closer the access you have to the source, the more guaranteed your results in life. It is impossible for me to teach one person how to make money online and the person will not make money online, even if they curse you from village. The anointing will break the yoke of the curse, and then the knowledge will enter your head, and then I will disturb you, and you will not sleep until you do the right things and you make money. No matter what. Because I'm teaching you directly. The closer you are to the source, the more guaranteed your success will be. The closer you are to the source, the more guaranteed your success will be. When I say closeness, I'm not just talking about proximity. I've told you stories about my first PA who was asking me, sir, I'm working for you directly and I'm broke. Every time we go out to speak, people will come and tell testimonials of how they became millionaires through the things you told them. Sir, help my life. I don't want to die like this. And I said, it's not about the fact that you come with me everywhere, you have access to me and all of that. That's not it, though. It's about what instruction are you obeying? What instruction from my mouth are you implementing? What instruction are you implementing? I taught in The Secret of Wealth. Please remind me, those of you on Urgent 2K, for me to give you that video. It's a 3-hour-long video. It's worth $1,000. Go and watch it. 3 major secrets of wealth is ability to obey simple instruction. Number one, the mother of Jesus said to the disciples of Jesus, you want wine in your wedding and not be disgraced. Whatever it tells you to do, do it. So you can be close to the source and the source does not tell you anything. You will not get any results. You can be close to the source and the source will tell you something. If you don't do it, you will still not get any results. So you have to be close and you have to be willing to do whatever it tells you to do. So it is that specific instruction that you carry out, all right, that is what changes your story very fast. So guys, there is a shortcut to greatness in life. It is first access to a source. A source in this context is somebody that has the kind of result you want. Be close to them. Get access to them. Once you get access to them, whatever instruction they give you, it might not make sense to you yet, but it's working for them. Now, here's the deal. They can give you an instruction, you try it, it doesn't work. You, because of access, you can go back and say, Oga, I did what you told me to do, but I did not get the kind of result I'm supposed to get. You will not say, hey, show me how you did it. Oh, let's adjust this, let's adjust that. Then it will begin to produce. So the biggest lesson that anybody can teach you when it comes to growing wealth is mentorship. Thousands of us can come to class and you listen to teachings, deep teachings. They teach you skills, teach you everything and all of that. But there is one that will go and sit next to the teacher
and say, see, all of those things where you teach for class, not them. This is where I am. This is my level. This is where I am right now. What do I need to do next based on where I am? Now say, oh yeah, do this, do that. And you will see such a person get a result way faster than any other person. I have never seen a lone student fail before. You are the only student. You can't fail. Because you still take first position, not so. Because you are the only one in class. No matter your score, he's still going to be first position. So that is how life is structured. So let me kill one attitude and mindset in everybody listening to me today. Stop trying to do things alone. Stop trying to do things on your own. Stop trying to do things on your own. You need access to mentors. Now, what do I mean by this? Based on the stuff that I shared with you earlier, the key principle is any income that comes to your life, a part of it is a seed. All right, not all of them are fruits that you're supposed to eat. Don't spend everything. Always have a budget for investing in yourself. Always have a budget for investing in yourself. My first student from Rwanda told me, he said, I'm a photographer and I have $4,000 that I've saved. Please tell me what investment opportunity I can put that money into. I'm sure the guy was expecting me to say, do crypto, do forex, do real estate, do this. I say, will you hear the truth if I tell you? He said, tell me. I said, the biggest investment you can make, or the best investment you can make, is investment in yourself. And what do I mean by investment in yourself? Please write this down. Develop your capacity to make more money. Do you know the problem with a lot of people? They are making $1,000 today. They want to double it and grow that $1,000. No. The first step is grow from making $1,000 to making $2,000. There are two different things. Having $1,000 cash in my hand and saying, what can I put it into so that $1,000 will be doubling? All right? And that's what led a lot of people to Ponzi. I've been a victim myself. Me, I did not even just invest in Ponzi. I carry people's money. I went to go and invest. And everything crashed. And they are still coming for me till tomorrow. There are still people that will stumble on my post and say, you took our money that year. I said, they took all of our money. It's not just me. So the first level is not, I have $1,000, so I cannot put it in. Let it be growing there. It is first, I developed capacity to earn $1,000. I need to put a part of the $1,000 in myself so I can build my capacity to now start making $2,000. Why? Listen to this. Whatever skill you have can never be taken away from you. If you can make money with your skill, all right, let's say you have BSc and you got a job that is paying you $500 a month. And then you decide to invest part of that $500 to do a part-time master's. And you got your master's degree, and then there's an opening. You now said, I'm a master qualified. And then they now promoted you because you now have masters, and you are now earning $1,000. That is what we are talking about. Getting that master's degree. Please don't take this literally. I'm not telling you to go and get master's degree. It's a waste of time. Most of the time. But it's just a simple analogy for you to understand what I'm saying, yes? So the fact that you have migrated from a BSc holder to a master's degree holder, your capacity to earn more money has been increased, has been improved. Do you get it? So now you can earn more because you are more than what you used to be. You have developed yourself. Do you get me? So how do you do this? Very simple. Number one, how much are you currently making? Please, if you know how much you are making, let's say on a monthly basis, averagely, I want you to type 777 for me. Don't type the amount, but you know how much you are making. Because some people are here, they don't even know how much they are making. Not because they are making a lot of money, but because their life is so not structured, or they are not making anything, only urgent 2K. You know how much you are making. Type 777 for me. Fantastic. Okay. You don't like how much you are currently making. Type 888. I know how much I'm making, but I don't like it. Type 888. Fantastic. The next question. You know how much you desire to be making. Type 999. Oh, I'm making X. I don't like X, but I want Y. You know how much you desire to be making. Type 999. Fantastic. So step number 2. Find somebody that is making how much you want to be making conveniently or has been making way more than it. It's actually better to find somebody that's making more than it. See the amount that you want to be making that you're not yet making. Do a research of somebody who is making more than that already. Somebody says me. It's relative. Oh. It's very relative. Find somebody who is making that amount that you are making. And find a way to reach out to them. There are different ways to reach out to people. Some of them might have products you can afford. Go and buy their products so you can have access to them. Some of them, you might need to send them an email. Some of them, you might need to send them a message on LinkedIn. Some of them, if you have physical access, you might need to go talk to them directly. Find a way to have access to these people. And when you do, tell them, I would like you to guide me to increase my income from this amount to that amount. And I'm willing to pay for your guide, the little that I have, which will be between 30 to 50% of your current income on a monthly basis for the next 6 months. Do you get me? All I'm making is $100. Sir, I can pay $50 every month for 6 months for you to just guide me to move from $100 to $200. The problem with a lot of you is you are currently making $100, but you are earning $10,000. Ole. You know what ole is? You want to jump from $100 to $10,000. Ole nieke. That is what leads people to Yahoo, and all forms of unscrupulous things. Step by step, nine life be. You can skip a couple of steps, but you can't take too much of a leap. Sorry if you don't understand Yoruba. It means you will wound yourself. You go wound efrebo. All right? So what you should do is not to find somebody that is making $10,000 and you are making $100 and you say, oh yeah, come and coach me. Oh. No. Find someone that is making like 500 and let them guide you to start making 200. Then when you get to 200, you find someone else that is making maybe 1,000 to guide you to be making 500. So let the income of the person that is going to coach you not be too far away from you. If not, you will not understand what they are saying. There are people who can understand my teachings because I can't understand how they think also. Like my mentor used to say, they cannot afford me and I cannot afford them. Do you know why I charge $20,000 for one-on-one coaching or mentorship? It's so that only those who can implement my recommendations are the ones that I work with directly. If you can't implement it, it's useless to you. There are things I will tell you to go and do now. You cannot do it. Because the capacity is not yet there. Okay? Because the capacity is not yet there. But as you grow and develop, you upgrade step by step. So, what is the lesson here? You are already making some money. Urgent 2K has taught you to raise money fast, chap. You've learned that one. I've also taught you how to build a simple online income generator to promote other people's products. And I gave you a product to promote, even though some of you don't have access to it yet, but you're going to have access to it eventually. All right? And you can easily do that and make some money. All right? And make some money. But you need to grow what you are making. Why? Any amount you make, all of you that did crowdfunding and you made up to 100,000 naira, especially in Nigeria, if you spend all that money on bills, you are not wise. So, and that is why I tied it to the fact that, guys, pay for the YouTube program so you can build a YouTube channel. Even if you don't go to show face, do faceless YouTube and build it as a business. I made the investment very small for you so that you can afford it easily. Some of you have not paid. And you have made money from Urgent 2K crowdfunding. And you are using it to do other, maybe it's Ogogoro, some of you are drinking or Igbo. A word they say is enough for the wise. So, guys, invest in developing your capacity to learn more. I told you, January, I bought 4 courses. Only me. 4. I paid though. Paid. Why? Because I want to develop my capacity to make more. There was a mentorship session I was having, and a guy broke down a complete funnel from $7 to $500,000 every month in income. He has an entry funnel of $7 and he's making $500,000 every month. And I was like, I have all the tools, I have everything that is required to do it. And because of the way he broke down his funnel, I learned new things that I immediately began to apply. As I'm talking to you now, I've created my own $7 product. I've created the second level, third level. I'm building it little by little. Because I also want to have an evergreen funnel that is bringing me $500,000 a month. Do you get me? So, no one has gotten there. I've not even started making the kind of money that I want to make because me, I like giving money out. As a matter of fact, this year, maybe when we do our conference in Lagos, I'm going to make a lot of people millionaires in Naira that day. I love doing things like that. And I miss doing it, sincerely. I miss just blessing people, raising them, just dashing people's stuff and all of that. I will soon be 40. I'm planning to give 40 cars on my 40th. All of these things cost money. So I need to upgrade what I'm currently doing myself. Do you understand? So whatever level you are right now, whatever money you are making right now is a seed. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Plant the part of it that is a seed. In investing in your capacity to make more money. And how do you do that? Find who is making more than you are making. It doesn't even matter if it's the same field. Sometimes, from any field, they can guide you. All right? One of the biggest blessings you can have in this world is to be making $100 and somebody that is making $1,000 agrees to coach you. Because some of you are too proud. Because you are bringing money, you think you can, disrespect the person that wants to guide you. It's not about your money. Can I tell you why we pay for things like this? Do you know why we pay for things like this? Because without sacrifice, there is no pain. Without pain, there is no breakthrough. A woman must go through pain before she can bring forth a child. A sacrifice is called sacrifice because it is painful. When you part with something and the absence of that thing becomes painful, that pain is the seed that produces the next thing that you are looking for. Are you following me, guys? I don't know how many of you knows a little about the Bible. There is a story in the Bible that is very mysterious. You might not have heard it before, but just listen to me. There was a king that went to fight Israel in the Bible. And Israel was killing the people of this kingdom. And the king was like, we're going to lose this battle. I have to do something. He's a Gentile king. And he picked his firstborn and hung him, like impaled him, and burnt him alive as a sacrifice to his gods, to his idols. And immediately, the people of Israel began to lose. They said the anger of God Almighty came on Israel. I don't understand how that thing happened, but this king began to win over Israel. Sacrifice. Those of you who are African, almost everybody here is African. You have watched Nollywood movie, ba? You know now in sacrifice. Kanayo. When they want to do money, blood money, what do? Sacrifice. Someone has to lose something dear. The extreme, we have to kill somebody they love. Why do they always say someone you love? Why not someone you hate? There's a country here that's listening to me now. If they say blood money, they say the only person you have to just donate your president. All you need to do is bring any of his photo. Almost everybody in that country will donate the photo of that president immediately. I know that country. You are here listening to me. Because you don't like him at all. You will donate him, even though you are Christian or a good Muslim, but you will donate your president because you don't like her. So if your president buy for blood money, you not go happy. If they announce tomorrow Monday and say president don't buy, people go enter streets happy. So the gods we want collect sacrifice will never ask you to bring such a person. Rather, you will bring your mother, bring your girlfriend, bring your wife, bring somebody you love. All right? Why? Because when you sacrifice those things you love, it creates pain. And that pain is the ingredient required to give you what you want. Don't take these things literally, but just take them as principle. You want to get a degree in school, you have to pay tuition. The more money you pay, the more valuable your degree is. I want to give you a simple example. A twin, identical, went to 2 universities. One graduated with a first class from University of Ilorin. That's my school. That's so painful. Why did I mention that school? The second one graduated with a first class from Harvard University in the US. Which of the two will you respect more? Give me in the Ilorin or Harvard. Yeah, almost everybody here, Harvard. Why? Harvard is Harvard because of how much they charge. I can see some Unilorin graduates are picking Unilorin, correct. Me too. Now Unilorin I go pick up. Well, we don't say not lie. Harvard is Harvard because of how much they paid. And because Harvard know they beg people to come their school, now people go they beg and be praying that Harvard will accept them, even though you are going to pay $250,000 for your degree. You will still be begging them. So the higher the sacrifice, the more value that is created, because the pain that comes with it creates what you want. So the same way, when you want to learn from somebody and you don't pay, there is no pain of sacrifice in that process of learning, you will most likely not make anything meaningful out of it. I'm sorry, but that is how the life we live in works. All right? So, what is the principle that I'm sharing with you here? Number one, the way to increase your income is to invest in yourself, to learn more on how to make more. Don't start with investing your money so that the money can be doubling. You will get there. But the first thing is, I'm making X amount. I want to grow what I can earn to Y amount. So if my business is making a turnover of $1,000, how can I build my business to be making a turnover of $5,000? So let me invest in myself to grow my business to that level. That's the first investment. And the way to do it is to look for somebody whose business is already doing $10,000. Pay him from your $1,000 for a period of 6 months minimum. And let him show you behind the scene of how to build a $10,000 business. I will keep on repeating this until it sticks to you. Hey, God. If I'm making $10,000 and you're making $2,000 and you want to grow your $2,000 to $5,000, and I ask you to pay me $1,000 for that, please, who is making more money? Is it me that is collecting $1,000 from you, or you that will now build a capacity to be making $5,000? Who's making more money? Can you see it now? So stop thinking about, if I give him this money, he's gaining. It is not about what he's gaining, it's about what you could gain. The day you shift your focus from that, that's the beginning of abundance in your life. That's the beginning of abundance in your life. Do you get me? So I want you to build that capacity. Now levels by levels. As we are here, there are those of you who can afford $5,000 to invest in yourself. There are those who cannot even afford $5. Don't worry. Your time is coming. Start from that $2, $1 that you can afford. Invest it in yourself. Use it to grow your $2 to $10. That's small. But let the principle be active or activated in your life. So that's the major strategy that you're going to be able to use. And that's going to help you build incredible stuff that you have. Now, I have where's my guest? Oh, I cannot see. I have a guest there that I cannot see my guest now. Let me go and look for him. My guest is in Nigeria, so maybe internet has gone. Maybe internet has gone. Okay, my guest was won't come. I think the message has dropped. So yeah. Hope you are following what I'm saying. Okay, I think I have my guest now. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I bring this guest up, why I decided to bring him is because I wanted you to hear directly from the mouth of somebody that had an unfair advantage. Okay, he had no business making the kind of money that he's making or that he has been making, but because he was able to get direct access, to me, and he used that direct access very well. All right. He has been able to build a very admirable income for himself. All right. So I decided to come and surprise you with him, and we are going to be talking very soon. So, unmute yourself. Let them hear your voice.
All right. So good evening, sir.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Tioni Abdusalam himself. You have heard me talk about him over and over and over. Yeah, on your camera, is there lights? Where are you? Okay. Let me do this so that you'll be on the... So it's on one side. He's been claiming that he looks like me. Do we look alike? I think it's 65% downloaded. He did not download well. So hi, Tioni, how are you? So I want you to help the people that are live today to hear your origin story. Tell them what your first 4 years before you met me looked like. What were you doing before you met me?
Okay. So good evening, everyone. My name is Babatunde Abdusalam. That's not important, actually. So basically, 2015, 2016, after writing my work, from day one, from when I was very little, my dad used to be like, I get to know over sabi person. That's how I was treated, actually. That's me. So I believe that I just don't like the fact that studies within school, like within school premises, within education shouldn't be like caged within school. All right. So I believe in learning more things online, learning more things from people, like something like that. So after writing my work, I don't care about checking my results. All right. So I was like, I want to make money first. I understand the fact that my parents doesn't have that much to support my school and that. So I was like, okay, let me just go to Akure, because I have someone in Akure that is actually doing fine. So I was like, let me just go and meet him, and then I can start from there. So getting to Akure, I started with catfish. So I used to, in Akure, there's where they call
I think it's frozen now. That is the power of Nigeria internet. That is the power of Nigeria internet. Oh my God. Okay, so he's going to come back. He's going to come back. He's going to come back. All right. I think he's currently out. When he gets back, he's going to continue the story. Why I wanted him to come and share his story directly is so I think there's going to be a form of connection that some people will build. His life was at the lowest of low from one of the inland states in Nigeria, and he was able to pivot and move from there to embrace something that now changed everything for him. It's just one major proof that I like of the things that I've been able to do. There are quite a number of people who have had direct access to me at one point or another, and there's a young man that I love so dearly. He was doing pretty fine. I mean, this guy was doing events sometimes in stadiums, and crowd are gathering. He does events and 5,000 people are gathering and all of that, but he was not making money. He was not making money. He would try and sell his products, and then they will not pay him. They will not pay him. So he met me some years ago, and he told me, I'm having this challenge with all these things that I'm doing. People are not paying me for my product and all of that. So I said, tell me how you do what you do. So he told me everything. I said, okay, change this, change that. So I said, you know what? I want to give you a practical lesson. So I invited him to one of the countries I was doing a conference. And so he came. On our way to the conference, I said, I'm going to create an offer right now. And the offer is going to be this amount. I think is coming back. The offer is going to be this amount, and you will see how I'm going to sell it. So he said, okay. So we got to the conference, and then I made the offer, and I wanted 10 people to take the offer, and 13 people took the offer. The offer was very pricey, a little bit, it's in millions. And then, it's in millions. And then, after I came back, I was like, how did you do it? And all of that, I said, maybe it's the people of this country. Maybe the people of my country are not like that. I said, yeah, organize a conference in your country and bring me. So he brought me to his country. And I said, the same process that I taught you, I'm going to use it in your country and you will see what will happen. And so he gathered crowd for me in his country, and I stood there. And I said, I need one person, actually in his own country, I said, I need one person that will pay this amount. When I mentioned, he looked at me like, this guy go date disgrace today. He did disgrace today. And the moment I finished speaking, the front stage was filled with people. They were telling him, go buy, he's only one. They said, no, they will pay. So the guy now decided the next conference he was going to do, he decided to use the strategy that I taught him. And he called me, said, for the first time in my entire career, even though I'm popular, I'm in everywhere and all of that, I made $10,000 on a stage. He said, there is no human being on this earth that is good with closing than you. So that is somebody who seemed to have some level of results, but that proximity changed what he was able to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tioni, are you back? Where are you? Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. I think I might have added the wrong. Okay, I think I had 2 of his accounts joined. He's going to try and join again. We need to get you out of wherever you are that the network is terrible. I think he's still in Ibadan. With all the money you are making, you need to get out of Nigeria and go to a country that has good internet. I would have said Cameroon, but Cameroon internet, maybe it's better a little bit, I don't know. But at least Cameroon has lights. All right, guys. So let me help complete the story. I don't know why we have this, but I really, really wanted you guys to ask him questions. I wanted you to learn directly from him and all of that. So let's see if he's going to be able to join us again. Actually, I want to build a team in Rwanda very soon. Some of my boys loved Rwanda, so they want to sort of be living there. So maybe we're going to do something about that in Rwanda. By the way, if you are on Beyond the Course program, we are going to be going on a trip together later this year. I will be selecting 6 people for all expense paid trip on the Beyond the Course program. So if you are not there, go and buy that course. So those of you who are coming to class and doing very well, maybe you do that. Or maybe tonight I will pick one person here who is part of the Urgent 2K challenge who will go on a trip with me later this year. Maybe, just maybe, something enter my stomach, I'm most likely going to pick somebody. All right. Okay, Tioni is not yet joining us. I'm going to just let me help tell his story a little bit. If he joins us at any point, he's going to pick it up from there, ladies and gentlemen. So he started out as a bricklayer, as a painter. I was doing a lot of menial jobs, trying to just make ends meet. But there was something that struck me about his story is the fact that even though he's young, he was saving. All right, he was saving money, and he saved for 4 years. According to him, he saved 400,000 naira. And after he saved that money, now this is where the application of what I'm teaching you comes in. He wanted to multiply the money. So he started asking around what are the things people can do to grow their money. He wants to grow his money. And he started to do, among other things, Octa FS. How many of you know Octa FS? All those forex stuff and crypto investments, that's what he kept putting his money in. And unfortunately, he started losing and losing and losing. So he was depressed. He had roughly about 50K or so, 30K. Less than 100K was left. And he wanted to go and watch funny videos just to make himself laugh. And that was the day he saw my face. That was the day he saw my face. And when he saw my video, he decided to buy a hotspot for Tioni from Dubai to Nigeria. Don't worry, I will remove him from Nigeria very soon. I think he wants to get married soon, sir. So. So we were going to do that. So he bought my course. It was a very, very cheap course, 5,000 naira. So the things I taught them to go and do on that course, he tried to do it, but he didn't get any results. So he felt he was scammed. So he came to send a message to my WhatsApp number and he wanted to come and fight, actually. He wanted to insult me. Give me refund, you scammer. He has a girlfriend already. So when he now sent me a message, I was like, you didn't get result, really? So tell me what you did. So he told me the things he did. And I was like, who told you to go to that app? That's not what I said. Go to this other place and do it like this, do it like that, do it like that. Oh yeah, go and do it and let me know what you get as a result. The guy did not come back until after 30 days. He has earned online doing the things that I taught him to do, which was simply promoting my product using Instagram marketing. He has made 863,000 naira. That was double of what took him 4 years to save. I've always told this story. If you have seen all my stuff. So I wanted him to come here directly and come and tell his story. And he has grown from there to make quite a number of money. This is still March, but this guy has made almost 10 million this month alone. This March alone. And March still has about 5 or 6 days to go, but he has made almost 10 million. I wanted him, one of the reasons I wanted him to come online is to show you screenshots of his income so that you will know that he's not joking. All right? So he told me he wants to buy a car soon. And I'm opening all his secrets. Tioni. Tioni, can you hear me now? Die billions. Are you there? Can you hear me? Oh my God. He's not able to hear me. Anyways, let me help. If anytime you can speak, just unmute yourself and say something so that I can know that you're here and I can allow you answer a few questions and all of that. So that is how much he has.
I can speak. I can hear that.
You can hear me?
Yes, yes.
Thank God, though. Yes. Thank God. Oh yeah, welcome back. So, I have told your stories already.
So this is one of the reasons why I said that I'm leaving Nigeria.
You have to. You have to. So I've told your stories already. I told everybody how you save 400K from your bricklaying work and painter work and carpentry work. You are still frozen again. Oh, God. Put off your camera. Let's see, maybe the sound alone would improve. That's if you can still hear me anyway. It has gone. But let me wrap up what I wanted to say about him. So he's been able to build and grow to that level conveniently. Now, I asked him a question earlier. I think that was yesterday, if I'm correct, yesterday. And then I repeated it with him earlier today, because I created a new product and then I gave him access to promote the product. And I know he's going to do millions in the next few days with that product normally. So a lot of people don't have access to promote most of my product except the product that is on our platform. So he gets access to it and he uses all the things that I've taught him and what he has gathered by experience over time to be able to do it. So the surprise that I have for you is that Tioni is back. So I asked him if he will be able to mentor some of you directly, one-on-one. And some people are about to win jackpot here. Tioni, can you hear me? So what he's going to do for those people is everything he is doing.
I don't know what's wrong.
It's the village people. Some people, they don't want some people to make money. So this is what I discussed with Tioni that is going to be doing for you. Anything he is doing, he will copy it and paste it for you. So whatever he's doing, you'll be doing exactly the same thing. All right? He will guide you. He will help you do all your setup, all the strategy he's using. He will coach you on it, and you'll be doing exactly what he's doing. So a poor day for Tioni in Nigeria is 200K income. Poor day. Market no day. Some very nice day, 500, 600, 700, 1 million sometimes. All right, on a very good day. In 2020, he was making 1 million to 1.4 million every Friday for months. Just imagine what that meant. 2021, the same thing. 2022, I'm talking March now. March. There is one product that gives him about 800K every Tuesday. One product. 800K every Tuesday. One product. There are other products that gives him at all 200K every day. He's here live and direct. And he's going to be coaching just 10 people. So why 10 people? Very simple. He needs a few number of people that he can be able to attend to easily. If the crowd is too much, it's going to be difficult. So only few people are important. Now, I can't coach you directly. Me, I'm too busy. There are some of the people here that are on my 1-year mentorship. All right? One of them here knows what he goes through to get me to even hold a session with him. There's another person here, a lady. I've seen her chat. That's also on my one-on-one mentorship. That one has not even had one session with me since May last year. How can you pay me millions and I've not had time to be with you one-on-one since May last year till date? She don't vex, tire. I'll say, don't worry. When you want to cook something big, it takes time. So there's no way I can do that. If I'm telling you I want to mentor you, not lie. just forget it. The best I can do is to come here every Sunday and come and teach you, or teach you on our platform, on my courses and all of that. But I have students that have replicated my results that can coach you directly. All right? Remember, it is not about what you pay them. It's about what you can make. All right? So, we have decided to select just 10 people who he will coach directly. It's online. It doesn't have to be physical, all right? It's online. So all he's going to be doing is going to be guiding you through everything he's doing, and will show you exactly how to get his kind of results, all right? I have begged him, and he has promised me he would dedicate time to those 10 people. So if you want to be part of the 10 people, it's very, very simple. I know that a lot of people are interested, but all of you know that it's not going to be free. So let's even remove that one. So let's even remove that one. So I've prepared a simple link. Let me go and look for the link that I want you to follow. Inside this link, you are going to be able to select payment option. Unfortunately, there are only 2 countries that can pay for this, because this is a finale of the Urgent 2K, so it's only Cameroon and Nigeria. So if you're in Kenya, Ghana, you may have to reach out for a way to be able to pay if you want to be part of the 10. The links that are here are configured for 10 payments. All right? So the fastest finger gets it. It's a very affordable payment. It's not something big at all. It's the fastest finger that gets it. So I'm going to post that link right now. Please stop chatting so that people can see it. Now, when you go on that link, you select your country. If it's Nigeria, you select Nigeria. If it's Cameroon, you select Cameroon. And the moment you're done paying, please don't close the page immediately. You'll be redirected to chat Tioni on his private line. He has created the customized message for you. You go to him directly. It's not group. We're not adding you to group. All right? Unless he chooses to add you to group. But he's going to be chatting you one-on-one. This is for the Urgent 2K, so I decided to slash the price down like crazy. So, this is the link. It's only $100. 3 months, he will coach you, teach you what he's doing, and guide you to make sure you're able to do the same thing. $100 only for just 10 people. Okay? So, if you are interested, please hit that link. Please hit that link and be a part of it right away. After you're done paying, the system is going to take you straight to him to chat him up. He's waiting for you, and that one will go. So if you have $100, go and pay it. It's as simple as that for 3 simple months. All right. So that is a proof of the stuff that I'm sharing with you. I want you to take advantage of it if you have the capacity to do that. There is something I want to do for one person here. One person. Just one person. All right? I want to give you a franchise of one of my courses. It's a new course. It's going to be released tomorrow. And there will only be 3 people that will sell that course. You, myself, and Tioni. Tioni is going to help you. Okay, maybe not Tioni. Let me not burden him. I have an ad agency that I work with. They're going to help you create your entire campaign. All right? You will be earning directly from the sale of the course. Instead of 50% that Tioni is getting, you will be getting 70% on the sales. The potentials are limitless. But one thing I can guarantee you is whatever you are paying for the franchise, you can make it back in 1 week. As a matter of fact, when your ads mature, maybe 2 weeks into running it, you can make that amount every day because it's a brand new course. and it's a fast selling course because it's a low ticket course. It's something that people will buy a lot of. So this is just for one person. All right. And the franchise is very cheap. It's just $1,000, 1.5 million naira if you are in Nigeria. So if you have that amount and you want to take the franchise of that course, please send me a message. Now, the problem is a lot of you do not have my number. So what I'm going to do for the people who do not have my number, I'm going to drop a message inside the Telegram channel. If you want to take the franchise offer, just one person, first person that has that amount, all right, you send a message under it, and then I'm going to private chat you with my own direct line, and then we can talk on how you get that done immediately. Please, it's fastest, fingers first, only one person, because the fewer people who promote the course, the more money you are able to make from it. Now, what lessons have you learned tonight? Always keep money aside for opportunities like this, to be able to who told you to drop my number? Okay, you can drop the WhatsApp number. If you want to take that franchise offer, send me a message right now. Please only send a message if you have the money. I don't want I'll get it next week. Oh, give me 2 days. Mbamba. Don't worry, there are other things you can do. But if you have it right now, send a direct message, and then you get to be able to do that. Interestingly, okay. So, Tioni, are you here? Okay, he's here. But I think I've already told all your stories and said everything that I wanted to say about you. But let's see if you can still talk. Don't on your camera. Just do your voice. Let's see if you can hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, fantastic. So I've shared the message with the people, and we are going to be selecting 10 people that will be going through a mentorship guide with you for 3 months. So I just want to share with them what your experience has been like and the things that they will be gaining from you.
Okay, sir. So basically, everything I know so far, like you have said, I've been doing this since 2021. All right. So that's 4 years now. So I'm consistently making money. So definitely I know something different. I know a lot of people who started this together, they already drop off. Not because they are lazy, but me, I have one thing as my, that's how I made sure. So I know something that is different and that works. All right. So everything I know, I'll be sharing with you. Of course, I actually don't want to take this offer. When he told me, I was like, oh, which one is this one again?
You used to think they will come and become your competition.
Not really competition, actually. But
you.
Even I don't really like talking to people that much. I just want to be on my own, making money on a low. That's me. So not because that's just me. I just want to make money on a low. But then, since he has forced this thing, I will do it, and I will do my best for you. That's the reality. I will do my best. Everything I know, I will be on Zoom section with you. I will be on calls with you. A lot of stuff will be coming up, so I'll deliver the best. So, like I've said, when on these things, MTN actually shut down. That was, I don't know, maybe last week. Right? So even when MTN shut down, I still made over 200,000 naira that day. All right. So money keep coming in, and just all right. So
Okay.
moment, please.
Congratulations to those who are paying for the Tierney stuff already. I don't know how many so far, but I'm very sure we have at least half of it has gone.
So if you have what it takes to be on the mentorship, I'll be glad to share with you all I know. And of course, you will surely make money. You will make the money. And another thing, my mentor will say, Mr. Sam himself will say, you experience what you believe. Okay, if your mindset is right, trust me, you are going to make money. All right. So that's that about that.
Thank you. So, by the way, those of you who are meeting him for the first time, he does not have a university degree. He has not gone to school. I'll find a way to push him to go to school later, Sha.
I go to school.
Which school did you go to? Secondary school, now you go. And he's almost 25 years old. But he makes more money than my friends that are bank managers. That's the reality. He makes more money than my friends that are bank managers. So all he's able to create, you're also going to be learning. Now, there is a good news for everybody on the Urgent 2K. He's going to be the one teaching you how to run ads to promote Urgent 2K. All right, so you're going to be learning that one from him as well. So you didn't lose out completely if you could not be part of the 10 people that will be close enough with him. So I've stayed on his neck to make sure that he's the one that breaks it down for you. So in the 5th module, you're going to be seeing his videos teaching you. He's a good teacher, actually. He's a pretty good teacher. I
actually break stuff to the simplest. That's me, and that's why it takes time. It took a lot of time for me to actually create the training. I don't just want to create and then that's all. I want to break it down to the extent that if 7 years old kid can understand, that's me.
Fantastic.
It takes time. So that's why I don't join Zoom. I don't want him to bring me on live. I don't want to do because I take time. All right. So I want you to understand. I want you to feel exactly how I'm feeling. I want you to see what I'm saying. So I will try my best to force you and understand that thing. So that's me. So I'm a good teacher and you're gonna enjoy that. So I will really appreciate it.
Fantastic.
And let me make some money. And another thing reason why I accept the offer, let me tell you, okay, is because if you are making money, at least sometimes you can be sending me some, sending me if I did do better, you go send me money. If I did do stuff, you go send me money. You go pull up for my wedding. You go pull up for, stuff like that. It's good to make money, right? So it's good to have a group team work together and you make money and then, so that's basically that's why I accept the offer. Actually.
Interesting. Okay, thank you, Tierney. So congratulations to everybody who's able to pay for it. I don't know if we have hit the 10 already, but if not, you have the link.
The start is almost completed.
You have the link, just try it. If it goes through, good. Now, if you're not in Cameroon and Nigeria and you want to work with him, you have to send me a message directly. All of you on Ziba, on 1K Club, you have my number, so you can send me a message directly. Somebody post that number inside Zoom now so that they can send me a message if you have to. All right, that is especially if you want to take the franchise offer. Okay, somebody just posted the number. Please don't spam me. I will not reply your messages. I have almost 2,000 unread messages. Go straight to the point. Why are you chatting me? Just say everything, and then I'm going to read and respond to you as much as possible. All right? And please don't toast me, because it's not only me that is on that number. I have people that so if you go and toast, it's another lady that will respond to you. So let's just say that. But of course, if you send me a message, I'll be able to read it and respond where necessary for you. All right? So that's my number that is on the Zoom. I'm not going to put it on YouTube, sorry. I'm just going to put it on Zoom for those who want to send me a message. Only those who are taking the franchise offer, not those, only the person that is interested in the $1,000 franchise offer, all right? If you want to join Urgent 2K, just go to samharvard.com, register for free, select the Make Money Online or Grow My Business option, fill out the survey, and when you are in, go to courses, look for any course where you want to buy, and click and then pay. It's as simple as that, all right? So the YouTube class is going to be dropped tomorrow. I think I already announced 12 p.m. Nigeria time is when I'm going to drop all the instructions and everything you need. All of you who have paid for it, congratulations. You are going to be able to go through that. You're getting more than just those YouTube courses, like I said. You're getting ability to get any premium course for free. You don't have to ever pay for any premium course anymore. The only challenge... You, sir?
Sorry, I cut you, sir. Very sorry. So another thing I wanted to say, I'm sorry, concerning what I'm about to teach. Okay, so this strategy I know can actually help you build any business online. Okay, so if outside of this platform, not necessarily this platform, there's a program we did sometimes ago like that people actually learning and making money outside the platform, not within the platform. So the strategy will help you, because there are messages. Some people are asking questions, so that's what I'm trying to say this. So I will help you learn how to build any business online. I have a lot of skills, bro. I have a lot of skills. I have a lot of stuff I'm going to teach you on this mentorship. So if that answers your question, I have a lot of questions in my game, so that's why I said that.
Okay. Okay.
So thank you.
Okay. So thank you for that. All right. So I think that's about all the announcement that I want to give. You need link for the YouTube class. I think somebody can drop that link for you. I'm not sure I have it saved here. So those of you who want to pay for it, please do. You only have 10K. You want to do 100. Go and do Urgent 2K. That's the fastest way to make money. Go and do on the Urgent 2K. It's the fastest way to make money. All right. So that's about that. So I think we're good. So going forward, ladies and gentlemen, for the Urgent 2K class, we're going to be communicating on the Telegram channel, and the training is going to continue. The 5th module is going to be dropped. We're going to update all the 7 days challenge as well, so that you have access to everything. And if there's any other question you have, you will be able to ask them on the Telegram channel, and we can build from there and grow. So that is all I wanted to say on this particular program. Now, going forward, from April, we're going to be starting what we call the Affiliate Marketing Certification Program. Nene, are you crying? Bele? We're going to be starting Affiliate Marketing Certification Program for all the Ziba affiliate members. All right? For all the Ziba affiliate members, we're going to be starting it. The process is starting from tomorrow. We're going to communicate to all of you, especially those of you who are on the VIP. All right? We're going to be focusing on 10 major things you need to be able to do as a professional affiliate marketer. And we're going to be doing 3 months of IT after 3 months of training. So our training is going to span from April, May, June. So July, August, September will be for your IT. So we're working with different companies and businesses, most especially real estate firms, that can allow you to be able to sell real estate and build your portfolio as a major person. So if you're a Ziba VIP here, this is a news for you. All right. If you're not in Ziba VIP, go and join. It's still $200. It's not a lot of money. All right. Because the certification program is going to be $1,000 afterwards. So for now, if you are part of the Ziba affiliates, please get in touch with that. We're also going to be starting the offer creation agency in April as well. All right, the website is almost ready, so we're going to be starting it. It's practical. We're not doing trainings. You've practically gone through all the training. So what we just want to begin to do is to teach you how to close a deal for a client, how to host a one-on-one session with a client, how to listen to the things that the client is going through in their businesses, and how to recommend the solutions that they need for them. And you'll be able to get to earn from there. So the website is going to get different businesses. When they come, you will be the one attending to them. And when they decide to pay, you will get a commission from whatever they are paying. Or I will send the client to you and you will become the company or the agency that will attend to them. Or everything you learn from me, you use it to create your own agency, like Augusta is doing. Augusta was sharing with me some of the clients that she got, like Ine Joseph is doing. Those of you who remember Ine Joseph. There's an old friend of mine who, she's a big shot when it comes to online income, wealth, finance, and whatever. She wants to build her LinkedIn and stuff. And Ine Joseph is the coach for this lady. And she's paying thousands of dollars. So these guys are earning thousands of dollars doing all these things for people. They are not making their money from affiliate marketing. There are many things you can do to make money. It's not just affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a good start, but it should not stop there, all right? You should be able to build other things that you can do going forward. So those of you who are on those courses, get ready. April is a very, very busy month, and we're going to get right into it from there. All right. If there's any other announcement that I would need to share, we'll share them with you on your various groups. Meanwhile, the partner program for 1K Club is going to go live in April as well. It is Urgent 2K that distracted me because I wanted to help a lot of people with Urgent 2K, and then we are able to. Okay, don't worry. Everybody on Urgent 2K, you'll be sorted by tomorrow. That's why I have put a post on the Telegram channel so that you can put a comment under wherever you are supposed to be. All right. So I think that is all for now. Thank you very much, everybody, for being a part of this. Please don't forget what I taught you. It's very important. So we'll continue on the inside. Thank you, everybody, and have a beautiful week. God bless.
A powerful business coach.